Please do not ever let a chiropractor adjust your neck. $75 million verdict against a couple of doctors. Case is pretty horrifying and kind of happened down the road from me. It was a $29 million awarded in medical expenses, 46 in non-economic damages. The Fulton County State Jury attributed 60% fault to the emergency room physician, Dr. Matthew Womack, and 40% to the radiologist, Dr. James Waldschmidt. And this was happening at Georgia's North Fulton Regional Medical Center, which is now Wellstar North Fulton in Roswell, Georgia. Interestingly, they found that Womack was an independent contractor, not an employee of the hospital, which you'll always see because you'll get bills from physicians groups that they're not actually employees of the hospital. Anyway, this poor man comes arriving via ambulance after being seen by a chiropractor with all the symptoms of a stroke. I'm not a doctor, but even I would have been like, maybe I had a stroke. Lots of breakdown in communication between the ER doc and the radiologist, etc. He didn't tell the neurologist on call that he had had a chiropractic neck adjustment. And there was also this unfortunate aspect of maybe going back and amending the medical records after the fact. But regardless, one of his arteries was torn. He had a stroke, and now he has what's called locked-in syndrome, where basically he's like conscious and aware, but he can only communicate with moving his eyes. Horrible. Anyway, like I said, I'm not a doctor. There is, there are some links to vertebral artery dissection with a high velocity neck manipulation. Aortic dissection has happened. We actually had somebody who worked at the state board who suffered a stroke after having a chiropractic manipulation of her neck, was confined to a wheelchair, and unfortunately passed away after several years, just a few years ago. I have severe stenosis in my neck. I went and I actually got an adjustment one time, and my pain went from like a 4 out of 10 to a 10 out of 10. And once I saw the physician, the MD said, never, ever, ever, ever let anybody touch your neck again, because I have severe stenosis in my neck. So please don't let them adjust your neck.